way hip hop started is a beautiful thing. It started in the Bronx in New York City. Started because of gangs killing each other. The gang leaders got together and said we need to stop this and create something, and that's when hip hop was born. In Derby, the hip hop scene is like, it's not majorly big. It's not majorly big. It could be a lot bigger, but with people like Trinity Warriors, Baby People, like this here, what we've got right here is the first hip hop school in the whole of the United Kingdom. There's one down in Cambridge, but they don't do as much as what we actually do here. So Derby, as small as it is, creating something like this is really a massive opportunity for people. And a lot of people don't even know about this building. And I feel like they should know. And I think, like, for me, it's like when I look at hip hop now and I look at dancing, everyone talks about breakdancing and all that. Yeah, you look at, let's put it in perspective. Let's talk about breakdancing. Let's talk about ballet. Yeah. Ballet is not in the Olympics. Breakdancing is just gone in the Olympics. Ballet is in education. Breakdancing is not in education. If you look at both backgrounds, there's proper history behind breakdancing more than ballet. So when you look at it, the only problem that I have with the criteria, if you've got ballet, contemporary and all that, why haven't you got hip hop in there? Because it's not just about dancing, it's not about graffiti, it's not just about MCing, it's not about beatboxing, it's about history and how it started.
For me, I just love performing and doing something creative, and it allows you to express yourself. Like, I've never been one to enjoy sitting in a classroom doing boring subjects, whereas dance, it's fun, it's free, and I remember watching like films like Step Up and Stomp the Yard and just being inspired and knowing I want to do that.
I just like moving my feet and just bouncing to the rhythm sometimes. And it will help me a bit more it helps me a bit more confident.
I like how they do big moves, it looks like really cool, so I just started dancing.
When I was watching YouTube, my dad used to be a dancer, so I got inspired by him, and I watched YouTube, and then I got inspired by my favourite dancer, and he is my favourite dancer right now.
I just feel free, so I can do anything I want.
I feel like, I feel free as well. Like, I think of the moves in my head, and then I think of nature, because nature makes me feel free.
Well, it made me feel happy because, like, you're dancing and, like, it just expresses your feelings.
I dance around a lot of places to learn different things. It makes me feel happy and I really enjoy it because it takes me from, like, I feel like I'm in another world.
I feel so shocked. Like, I started dancing when I was 3 and now I'm 10 and I'm like just amazed with what the dancers can do.
I feel like I can express my feelings, and I started dancing when I was 2 and I just feel like, amazing.
When I first started to dance, I was 4 or 5. Very young age, now I'm 21. I don't think I was aware that I was dancing. I was just always on the go, like I was always moving around. So my mum just thought I need to get her into some sort of physical activity, and it was dance. Well, I started off at a school called Razzmatazz, then I moved over to a school called Nadia Jane, and then I auditioned for Trinity, and I was dancing with Trinity for about 4 to 5 years, but now I teach for Trinity. I feel the most alive when I'm dancing.
I started at Deda with the Trinity Warriors, who then moved here. Lots of my friends were starting and they were saying how good it was, and I just thought I would give it a go, and it's like brought me here. I committed to dance. It makes me feel happy and something to do, and I want to express myself through the moves I do.
Well, for me it's the atmosphere and like the culture around breaking, and like when you get into battles and stuff, like you meet different people and you kind of like from different parts of England and sometimes from different countries. So yeah, it's just good.
I just like to fidget. Yeah, so moving around, I hate sitting down. And I love the music. It makes me just feel like happy and amazing.
Well, I always liked dancing. It was my really big passion, and I always wanted to kind of like develop and move on. So I started this dance school, and I feel like I got a lot better with it. It makes me feel really happy, and it's resting. Sometimes it's hard work, but when you put your practice into it, you do really good, and then you feel really proud of yourself.
It was to help with recovery from surgery when I was 3. The surgery was for scoliosis, which is like curvature of the spine. Dance was used to like help with the recovery and to like keep me strong and stuff. It's like a way I can express myself which can't really be done with words, and it's like a sense of freedom which I can't like achieve anywhere else.
This is what I want to do, and I went to a different place before this, but it wasn't what I wanted. So I moved here, and I've been here for 3 years. It makes me feel like I can become anything. I don't have to go by a rule. It's just me, and I'm the owner of it.
I dance at Trinity because it's something to turn to no matter like how you feel. Like it's just like you can dance to anything. Like you can dance when you're sad, when you're happy. It's just something you can do with everything.
I dance as a form of self-expression in ways that I can't really do any other way except for dancing, and it's also like another way to then like whatever's happening in my day, it just comes out on the floor. So if I had a bad day, dance. If I'm having a good day, dance. So that's the way I use it anyway.
For me, like say if you've been practicing a move for ages and then one day you finally get it, like, honestly, it is the best feeling.
Why do I dance? Because it gives me freedom, it gives me a purpose in life, it lets me express who I am as a person, it makes me understand myself as a person and meet new people, not just within my city, not my country, but from other different parts of the world, and then get to understand their culture and background of dancing as well. That's why I dance, plus I love it as well.